Vice Media Group is calling on the advertising industry to review brand-safe keywords, after the company recently found that ad blocklists have included such terms as Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, protest, and, in one case, black people.
Marcia Cook, Vice Media Group's SVP of Impact, outlined the problem, which she called the brand safety paradox, at the company's virtual digital content New Fronts. While such strategies are designed to keep advertisers away from controversial topics, the result is that their marketing messages end up against content that is pretty far removed from the national conversation, Cook said.
In a recent internal analysis, Vice Media Group discovered that content related to the death of George Floyd and resulting protests was monetized at a rate 57% lower than other news content. That, according to Cook, is the result of brands and agencies specifically blocking their ads from being next to quality journalism about these issues. In some cases, campaigns outright canceled because of the unrest, she said.
In one instance, an ad agency representing a large entertainment corporation sent Vice a blocklist that included Black People and Black Lives Matter, according to Cook. She didn't identify the company but said it was sent the very same week that the corporation issued a statement in support of the Black Lives Matter movement.
That's not okay, said Cook, who joined Vice in 2018 from CBS News. It proves advertisers are blocking this topic, making it difficult to support the most important job we have, journalism.
She also cited Vice research that found from February to March 2020, topics about the COVID-19 pandemic were 137% more likely to end up on blocklists.
Vice raised the same issue over advertiser keyword blocking at its 2019 New Fronts presentation. A year ago, the company said it would no longer accept 25 words and phrases traditionally found on keyword blocklists: bisexual, gay, LGBTQ, transgender, HIV, lesbian, gender, queer, feminist, pregnant, interracial, Middle Eastern, Arab, Asian, Latina, Jewish, Muslim, Islamic, Christian, hijab, global warming, climate change, refugee, immigrant, and overweight, fat.
After the announcement, Cook said, "We got your applause, but we didn't see change. The keyword list just got longer."
Also Wednesday, the media company also announced the 846 Project, which Vice said is a company-wide commitment to expand coverage and reporting on systemic racism. Content from the initiative will be produced for and distributed across Vice's brands including Vice News, Vice Digital, Noisy, Music, Munchies, Food, and Vice TV.
The 846 Project, referring to length of time a Minneapolis police officer pressed his knee on George Floyd's neck to kill him, will not only report on the stories and actions in the streets today, but will look to the future and beyond to deepen the country's understanding of this American uprising and racial injustice in the U.S., the company said in a statement.
Meanwhile, Vice's call to action to the ad industry on Black Lives Matter keywords comes as Facebook faces a widening #StopHateForProfit boycott by marketers, including Magnolia Pictures, Ben & Jerry's, REI, North Face and Patagonia, who say they are halting spending on the platform for the month of July to protest the social giant's inaction on issues related to racist content, hate speech and misinformation.
In the New Fronts pitch, Vice Media Group also announced.
Vice Media Group comprises Vice.com, Vice Studios, Vice TV, Vice News, creative agency Virtue, Refinery 29, whose top editor recently resigned over allegations of racial discrimination, Pulse Films, fashion and culture publication ID, and Garage, covering art and design.